What do you think is your most important high-tech device? Now you probably are thinking, oh, my phone or maybe my tablet, my computer. No, it's by far your body and your mind. They are way more powerful than any high-tech device that we have ever invented. Yes, our devices are useful and they're important, but they can also be harmful. It's because we just tend to overuse them, as most people do, right? You know, I like this definition of a cell phone. It's a weapon of mass distraction. Yes, it keeps you distracted from using the power of your mind more. So if you'd like to know how to better use and take care of your mind and your body so you can take your life to a much higher level, I have great news for you. We at Ageless Living Lifestyle and 70 of our colleagues of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body. And the really great news is now you can review it for free. So go to yourselfcareguide.com/7 days free, and you'll be very glad you did. Thanks for watching. What do you think is the number one most advanced, powerful technology on the planet? No, it's not any computerized medical device or space travel technology. It's your mind and your body. They are way more powerful than we can even imagine. The problem is we haven't learned how to best utilize and take care of our bodies and our minds until now. So I have some great news for you. We at Ageless Living Lifestyle and 70 of our colleagues of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body and for the Mind. So now you can learn how to use and better care for your own personal technology and take your life to a much higher level. So go to yourselfcareguide.com/7 days free. This training is completely free. You'll be really glad you did. Do you know the number one reasons we as human beings are having so many health problems and that we're dying way too young? It's because we weren't taught how to take care of our bodies and our minds and use it to the full capacity that we're capable of. We're so much more powerful than you can imagine. But our body hasn't come with an operations manual, so we know how to best use it. Did you know that our genetic potential is actually to stay healthy to at least 125? So our lifespan could be 125, but yet we know our life expectancy is only about 80. So I have great news for you. We at Ageless Living Lifestyle and over 70 of our colleagues, some of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world, have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body and Mind. It's the best, it's proven scientific tips and strategies that we know will give you the best opportunity to avoid disease in old age and live a much healthier, energetic, long life. So if this sounds good to you and it's something that you want to experience, just go to yourselfcareguide.com/7 days free. You'll be really glad you did. Be bold and never be old. Now, whenever anybody sees this on any of my literature or I speak to a group and that's the title, they're always really interested. They always say, wow, that sounds really cool. I don't want to get old, but I don't think people really understand really what the definition of old is. See, there's a big difference between aging and being old. Aging means to become fully mature, to reach your full potential like fine aged wine. That's good. That's what we're here for, to age. But old's a whole other story. Old means to be worn out, used up, unexcited about your life, unable to care for yourself. Not so good, right? And you know what? Being old is primarily just a state of your mind and a state of your body. And those are primarily both choices, how you care for your body and for your mind. So if you want to know how to better use your mind and care for your body, so you have to get old and so you can live a much healthier, successful, high energy life, long life, I'm sure you do. Well, I have great news for you. We at Ageless Living Lifestyle and over 70 of our colleagues, so some of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body. And the even better news is you can view all these trainings for free. So just go to yourselfcareguide.com/, 7 days free, and you'll be able to view all these training videos. You'll be really glad you did. What if you could learn how to avoid disease and old age and get and stay healthy and energetic for life for some of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world? And it was all free. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you want to? Well, guess what? I have some great news for you. We at Ageless Living Lifestyle and over 70 of our colleagues, some of the top wellness uh, experts and self-care experts in the world have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body and Mind. And it's all free. You can view these training videos for free. So just go to yourselfcareguide.com/, 7 days free, and you'll be able to view all these amazing training videos that will really change your life. They can be life-saving as well. You'll be really glad you did. Do you know the number one biggest challenge that we as human beings are facing? In my opinion, it's becoming old and sick and dying way too young. Did you know that science now tells us our genetic potential is to stay healthy and energetic to age at least 125? So our lifespan could be 125, yet we know our life expectancy is only about 80, and most of our final years are not very healthy and energetic. So we need to turn this around. So I've got some really great news for you. It's something that you're interested in and you don't want to get old and you want to stay a lot healthier and energetic all of your life. We at Ageless Living Lifestyle have come together with over 70 of our colleagues, some of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world. And we've created what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body and Mind. And the even better news is you can view these video trainings for free. Just go to yourselfcareguide.com/, 7 days for free. You'll be really glad you did. Do you know what should be your number one priority in your life? That's something that I don't know, even know if most people really contemplate. But guess what? Your number one priority, without a doubt, should be to create a healthy, energetic body and mind for life. Because without a healthy body and a healthy mind, it's really difficult to be highly successful in any aspect of your life. And if you're not healthy and energetic, you can't enjoy your life. So that's the most important thing. No matter uh, how much money you might be able to make or whatever you're doing, uh, you're not going to be very successful. And it doesn't really matter if you don't feel good, right? If you're not healthy and you can't stay healthy and live a long, long life. So I've got some great news for you. We here at Ageless Living Lifestyle, in conjunction with 70 of our colleagues, some of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body and Mind, something that has been missing all this time since man's been on the earth. We aren't really taught how to best take care of our body and our minds and how to use our minds properly. So just go to yourselfcareguide.com/, 7 days free, and you'll be able to view all these video trainings for free. You'll be really glad you did. I promise I have the best news you could possibly receive, better than winning the lottery. So you might be thinking, how's that possible? Well, I'll tell you why. I'm sure you're wondering why. Well, we at Aegis Living Lifestyle and over 70 of our colleagues, some of the top wellness and self-care experts in the world, have come together to create what we call the Operations Manual for the Human Body and Mind, something that we have never had before in all of history. And that's, I think, is the biggest reason why we have so many health challenges and we're dying way too young. We're not really taught the best ways to take care of our body and our mind. But now you can learn this from all these 70 top experts. And why that's the most important, best news you could possibly get is because nothing else matters if you're not healthy and if you're not uh, using your mind to its full capacity and you're not living long and prospering. That's the most important thing. No matter, nothing matters if you're not healthy, right? You don't feel good and you don't have lots of energy. So this is the most important thing. So we've produced the operations manual for the human body. And the even better news is it's free. So just go to yourselfcareguide.com/7 days free, and you can view all these video trainings for free. I promise you'll be really glad you did. Remember, you can't put a price on good health. Thanks for watching.